Okay, can you hear me? Sorry for the delay, I was still setting up some stuff. Um, okay, yeah, welcome to another stream. Sorry for the delay, I had some problem with my OBS software. Um, but yeah, um, I think the last stream was like three weeks ago, yeah. Um, because of the last 2 weeks, I had some friends over from Switzerland, so I didn't really have time. But yeah, the goal is to do it every week, and 3 weeks ago it was super fun. And yes, so welcome to the stream, Nikhil. Nice to have you here. So yeah, if you have anything you want feedback on, make sure to post it in the Discord art feedback chat. Or yeah, also if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. And yeah. And also, I probably won't stream for too long today because I got a bit sick yesterday, and over the night I had some fevers. But yeah, let's wait for some more people to join in. Oh yeah, and also I just uploaded a new YouTube video, so make sure to check that out as well. Yeah. Okay, also let me know in the chat where you're watching from. It's always interesting to see. And yeah, I can also start with showing some stuff I'm working on right now. If you're interested, let me know. Welcome, Eunice. Nice to have you here. So yeah, let me pull up my projects I'm working on. 1 second. And yeah, again, if you want me to review your art, make sure to post it in the art feedback channel. So let me do this real quick. Yeah, just post it in here, and then I can give you some feedback. Okay, so I'm starting After Effects right now. So I think I showed this already 3 weeks ago, but in case you weren't here, and I also made some small progress, but I posted like an animation. I think it was maybe like 4 weeks ago, I think, or like nearly 1 month ago. I posted this one. Yeah, my PC is a bit slow. Yeah, this one with like this guy sliding down. And then jumping into the air. So what I did, I rendered it out in a landscape format, and then I also added some more shots, or like 2 more shots. So first of all, we have like this shot in the beginning where we have like a close-up of the guy's face. Okay, it's kind of laggy because of the stream. Maybe if I change it to quarter resolution, it's better. But yeah, basically it's like this guy in the rain with some lightnings, and then he jumps off, and then it transitions into this shot here. Which we already know, but now it's landscape, and then it I don't know why there's like something happening with the plugin. Then it goes into this shot, and then another shot I added is this one. So it's like a slow motion of the water droplets with the lightning behind. And yeah, then we have the final shot. So I also want to post it on YouTube soon, and then also post a tutorial to it. But the thing is, I'm still not like pleased with the final shot, so I want to do some changes there. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do that next week. And yeah, so that's that. And then another thing, wait, let me quickly do this. Another thing I'm working on is the wait, let me think, because the thing is, I was like, I had a small vacation and was away from work because my friends from Switzerland visited. So yeah, I didn't work too much, but the goal, or like 2 things I'm working on right now, is one is like a VJ loops, or like a VJ loops pack with Nietzsche Novus. We worked together on one. That's a big upcoming thing. And then also working on some content, planning some YouTube videos, and I also have a collab coming up, which is like nearly finished. But yeah, so yeah, let me check if some of you already posted stuff. Okay, nice. I see. Oh, Nikhil posted something. Let me know if you're still here in the chat. So yeah, also I don't know why my internet is so slow. I hope the stream is fine, but somehow I can't really download this. Hey Kiara, nice to have you here. Okay, let me... I hope this doesn't take too long. Okay, this downloaded here. So let me check it out. Also, let me know if you can, if there's like any problem with the stream, like with the audio or anything. I'm still working on improving my the whole setup. But yeah, let me check this out from Akira. Okay, pretty quick render, 3 seconds. It's a really cool idea. I feel like there's like a lot of noise in the background, but like stuff like this is also hard to render with this much details. And also I feel like it's a bit fast. Like if you would slow it down maybe to 6 seconds, it would have a bit more impact, because now it's like hard to see what's going on. But yeah, it looks really cool, like with the grass, or like not the grass, like the plants and the trees in the background, and also this boat floating on the water looks nice. It also like stays above the water with the waves. But yeah, my tip would be to slow it down a bit and maybe try to render it on a bit higher settings, and I think that could already go a long way. Okay, so I don't know why it doesn't download. Maybe Nikhil, maybe you can try to DM me directly with the images. Maybe it works then. I'm not sure why it's because the video download is no problem, but this one somehow. Yeah, maybe you can send it to me per DM real quick. And yeah, also if you have any questions or want to talk about something, let me know in the chat. Oh wait, sorry. And also, yeah, the monthly challenge, the new monthly challenge started. So we already got one submission. Wait, I think I'm gonna restart my Discord real quick. It's really buggy right now. I don't know why. I can't even download like the basics stuff. Quit. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's hope it works now. Okay, this is the first submission. Looks pretty cool, like something sci-fi looking. Yeah, really excited for the other submissions. Still, like half of the month is left. The deadline is 31 July. But yeah, I would love to see your renders there as well. So let me try if it works now. Okay, perfect, nice. Okay, looks pretty cool. Like you said, it's simple, but I like the depth of field is really nice, and also the glow. And is it rendered in Eevee or Cycles? It looks a bit like Eevee, to be honest. But yeah, super cool. Also with like the silhouette. Maybe you could have added some more stuff in the background, because right now it looks like one plant to the right and one to the left, and then it just like disappears, or there's just black or like this dark yellow in the background. So maybe you could add more plants or some kind of like silhouette stuff, something else. But yeah, I really like the composition. Cool, yeah. Yeah, this position of the character is also pretty cool. Like to the side a bit. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, just checking the chat. Yeah, let me know if you have like any, if you have like more stuff or if you have anything else. Let me think real quick what I could show. Yes, it's in cycles. Okay, nice, yeah. Well, yeah, also the plants look really nice. Did you use like a geometry node setup or like just a hair particle setup, or is it like an add-on? Yeah, sorry guys, I still feel a bit sick, so I'm not really on the top of my game. But yeah, let me think. What could I show? Yo, what's up? The Bat, nice to have you here. And also for everyone new just joining, make sure to put, if you want feedback on anything, put it in the art feedback check on the Discord. Yeah, I'm currently just thinking about what I could show, because I've been like away, or not away, but 2 friends from Switzerland visited for the last 1.5 week. So I showed them around Cambodia. So I haven't really been working a lot. Yeah, but maybe I can show a bit about the other collab I'm working on. But that's like super. I think I never posted anything about it. So that's like an exclusive first look for you guys. Let me see. This one. So I put together like a small teaser. Let me open it up. Yeah, this one. Let me preload it real quick. Yeah, After Effects is super slow when I stream at the same time. It's a bit annoying. So it's still not final because we had to pause the whole project. And it's a collab with Nietzsche Novus, if you know him. Pretty talented guy. And I'm still waiting for some shots of him. But yeah, let's hope we can post this soon, because it's still needs some tweaks, some more details and stuff. But yeah, there's already a lot of work done. So yeah, this is it. So yeah, the plan is to still put some more shots in here. Now it's pretty basic. And then for the final animation, I don't want to show too much. But yeah, this is like an early test. So basically it's like a spaceship flying down, then some people inside, then jumping down. But yeah, still needs some work to be done. And I hope I can post that soon, because we started like a few months ago. And yeah, let me check the Discord chat real quick. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, also let me know if you have like any questions. Maybe we have like a interesting topic we can talk about. Yeah, I was wondering, what do you guys think about tools like AI assistive tools to use with Blender? For example, like, I don't know if you know Meshy AI. Hey, Keanu, Steve. Nice to have you here again. I stopped working on Blender because it's so heavy for my PC. Yeah, I think I can understand. I would be interested what kind of PC you have. Like, you have a laptop, or like not the exact specifics, but maybe like what graphics card or CPU you have. That would be interesting, because I feel like you need some kind of minimum requirements, but I also feel like you can do a lot with. I also feel you can do a lot with not the best PC as well. How does the Discord challenge work? Yeah, normally it's every month. So if you go to the Discord and scroll down to the challenge section, there's like a guide here. So basically, you go to the challenge template file, challenge template channel. That's this one. So here is the latest template and everything, with the template file, the deadline informations, also some other informations of the challenges, of the challenge. So the current template is this one. It's like a person walking up a mountain. And yeah, then we have the monthly challenge channel, where you can like post your submissions, and also if you have like any questions. And yeah, then I will like rate the artworks from place 1 to 3, and then I will post a compilation on Instagram and give a shout out to place 1 to 3 on my Instagram story. Yeah, and the goal of the challenge is to just do like small challenges that are not too big, because I know, for example, Punisher is really, like Clint from Corridor is really famous for his challenges, but they are like huge challenges, and it's really hard, especially for beginners to participate in. Um, so my goal is to just like have small challenges, like some kind of easy template file, and then normally I do it every month. Sometimes maybe um, it will start in the middle of the month and end in the middle of the month. But yeah, now we've already done 10 challenges, and the last one did really well. Also on Instagram, people really liked it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah. Can I do basic things like Parfumate or like simple product animation, but movies animations I hope I'll be able to once I get a better PC. Yeah, I feel you. But I also feel like a big important skill in Blender is how to optimize certain stuff. Like for example, for me, a good example is this guy. Let me show you. Or I have like two guys. One person I know quite well is like Nietzsche Novus. And he definitely has a good PC, but what he does is like these crazy like cinematic city renders. Like this, for example. Or also like this. Oh, right, that's not the best example. Yeah, or also something like this, which looks super complicated, but he literally uses Eevee, which like one frame takes like just a few seconds, or maybe like nearly renders real time. And then he uses a ton of like image and displacement maps, which are not too heavy on the PC. So he does not like just put geometry in there, so his whole PC will explode. But what he does, he uses like just like video effects right here. Then he uses some real objects in the foreground, but also a lot of the details are like images and displacement stuff. So he's like really good at optimizing, or also like someone even bigger, Ruihang. All right, how to? Oh yeah, this guy here. He also does like crazy stuff, but also a lot of stuff with like textures. So I feel like there's a lot of potential in like optimizing certain things. And I think there we can learn a lot in the like game development world, because they always have to optimize their games and they're really good at it. And yeah, like even if you take this scene for example, yeah, like this, like the backgrounds, these are just like some transparent textures stacked on top of each other, which looks like really detailed, but it doesn't take a lot of resources. So yeah, that can help a lot, especially if your PC isn't too good, but you still want to create cool, yeah, like cool complex visuals. But yeah, it's always something I try to learn as well, because it can be pretty difficult to handle the resources, especially if your PC is really like low end. Yeah. So a recent video, it was a nice one. Thanks. Yeah, it's a bit of a different one. It's about like my whole travel journey and moving out from Switzerland to Cambodia. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I can do basic things like yeah, work smart. This is first time I know that. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Also, again, if you have something I should give feedback on, make sure to post it in the art feedback channel. And yeah, I wanted to show something else before, but I just forgot. What was it again? I gotta go, bro. Yeah, no problem. Wish you a good evening. The bat. Yes, you too. Also, let me know if this, because I'm still not sure about the time of the stream, because for me it would be better. Now I have like 8:38 p.m. in the evening, so I wanna also try to maybe do a stream in the afternoon, because it would be a bit better for me. But I know I have a lot of people from Europe and like Africa watching. But the thing is, I also got some people from the US watching and also people from like India and Southeast Asia watching. So it's really hard to find like a good time. Um, because I think in the evening it works for everyone because even the US guys have like morning now. Um, but yeah, I still have to like find a good time. Did you start learning Nuke? No, not yet. I first want to learn DaVinci Resolve. That's like the next thing on my list, and with that also Fusion, because I think it's a really powerful software. But yeah, I also gotta get into Nuke. Definitely, yeah. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any more like stuff you want me to review, because I don't have too much stuff this week to show because, as I already mentioned a few times, I was like some friends from Switzerland visited and we were traveling around Cambodia, so I didn't really do a lot of work since the last stream. Um, but yeah, so if and also I got a bit sick yesterday, so I don't feel too good. So I don't want to keep the stream for too long. But yeah, if you have any more questions or like art, let me know in the next, let's say, 5 minutes. Um, and yeah, also after that, make sure to check out the new video. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, this one right here. So as I already mentioned, it's a bit different. Um, but yeah, if you're interested in my whole journey to like the whole process of moving out from Switzerland to Cambodia, yeah, the whole video is like filmed over the span of like 8 weeks. So I also have some, yeah, like in the end, I just finished it like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, make sure to check it out. How often do you learn something new in Blender or have basically mastered it? No, I think it takes a lot of years to master Blender. There are like so many different areas. So for me, like the next challenge for me is, as I mentioned before, I'm working on like a VJ loops pack with Aniche Novus. So there we need a lot of like effects and like geometry node stuff. So I'm getting into this, and the things I already know, so some geometry nodes, but I mostly use it for like basic stuff or just follow a tutorial. But yeah, like some effects we want to do, there's not really any tutorial, so I have to figure it out myself. Um, and also my most recent animation, like this one here, this was something I also learned a lot. Like for example, how I can slow down the rain with geometry nodes. Also the lightning is made with geometry nodes. Then like the whole crack forming here in the beginning is made with geometry nodes, as well as the grass. And also like having this mud simulation with some mud sticking to the lens. Yeah, I could learn a lot with this one. But yeah, that's my goal. So I always try to learn something new with every personal project at least, and then try to use the newly learned skills for client projects. But a lot of the times I also learn new stuff on client projects. Yeah, I like to create cinematic visuals like you, but mine look bad. That's the difference. Yeah, maybe if you want, you can post them in the art feedback channel or DM them to me, and I can maybe give you some feedback how you could improve them. Yeah, let me know, because I think after that I will let the stream come to an end. I know it's only been around 30 minutes and it was also a bit delayed. But yeah, as I already said, I don't feel too good. I'm kind of tired from the last few days. So yeah, let me know in the next 2 minutes. I think I will end the stream at 45. Okay, nice, nice. So do you want me to review, maybe you can just quickly text in the chat, do you want me to review it now in the stream or just give you feedback privately? Because I can do both, whatever is more comfortable for you. Does your wife also use Blender? No, not really. She also started her own YouTube channel, which is really fun, but she focuses more on like what do you say, like home journaling, cooking stuff type of videos. Like I'm not too familiar with that whole genre, but there's like a lot of people watching it. So that's like something we have in common we do in our free time. I'm late in the party, but when you move to Cambodia, I moved around 2.5 months ago already. Yeah, we arrived here at 2nd of May. So yeah, I definitely settled in and really happy to be here. So the only thing that has to do something with 3D my wife does is playing Sims. But it's more of a game and not really. Well, you can like build houses there. But yeah. But yeah, she also likes to be creative. Like, yeah, she has like a pretty impressive journal where she like does a lot of like lettering stuff and being creative there. And she also works in social media, so the file size is 30 megabytes. Need Discord Nitro. Oh, nice. Yeah, you just saw my new videos. Walt Koreas. How did he manage to work with Marshmallow? That's a long time ago. It was pretty lucky because I did some stuff with a local Swiss 3D agency, and then like someone who worked there just randomly got a DM by the person I think in charge of the cover and the, how do you say, like the visuals, and they had another guy doing them, but they were not satisfied at all. So we just quickly asked my friend if he can do like 12 or 10 visuals. And there was like no way he could do it on his own because we just had like 1 or 2 weeks time. So we just divided them up with some of his friends, and I was able to do 2. So that was pretty nice, yeah. How old are you? I'm 23 now, but I look a bit younger. Yes, my birthday's in January 2002. Love from India. Nice to have you here, Lucknow, Dreads. I also want to visit I also want to visit India someday. It's a pretty like fascinating country. The file size is 30 megabytes in Discord Nitro. Yeah. Maybe you can like send a Google Drive link or something. But yeah. But yeah, let me know if you want me to review it now, because then I will wait for your link, or if I just should give you feedback privately. Up to you, whatever is more comfortable with you. Nikhil, I hope I pronounce it correct. George. Yeah, but I was just talking about before ending the stream a bit early today. For those who joined in because I don't feel too good. So in case you don't have anything more for me to review or like any questions, I think I will end the stream now. Are you still going to go for how much a client paid me series? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but I can do a new video there soon. Maybe I can also include some more recent client projects. But yeah, I feel like people really liked seeing like a reference, but it's also kind of hard because some of the stuff was quite old I posted, so I have like different prices then. And it was so funny because some people are like, this is not enough, you have to charge more, and then other people were like, what, this is so much, I could if I could charge this much, I would be, I don't know, I could make really good money and so on. So yeah, that's always interesting to see. Did you DM on Instagram or? Where did you DM? On Discord? How often do you get clients? Honestly, recently I don't get too much client stuff, but that's also like, first of all, like I mentioned, the past 2 weeks I didn't really work a lot. Then also I have like some client projects that are delayed, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, right now I also try to focus a bit more on YouTube, posting stuff again, and also, like I already mentioned, working on a VJ Loops package. But yeah, hopefully I get a cool client project soon. Does your clients come from mostly Instagram? It depends. I would say so. Some of them, but also a lot of them come like through connections or people I met over the years. Most of them also over Instagram. But most of the time it's not like I get a DM with like, hey, I want to do a client project and my budget is like 10K or whatever. Most of the requests on Instagram are like kind of really low budget, and which I can't really do. Yeah. Oh, you posted it to the Discord? Okay, let me check. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, let me open it up. How much do I get paid from YouTube? Should I leak it? No. No, it's not much at all, but I'm also still a small channel, nearly at 11,000 subscribers. And to be fair, I also didn't post nearly at all last year. So yeah, let me show you guys real quick. Analytics, revenue. So yeah, this is like the last 30 days, so it's nearly nothing. So over the lifetime, it was maybe like around $200, $250. You can see always when I like posted a new video. I think some of these are also shorts. But like you can see, for example, here, the second newest video did pretty well. But yeah, it's not a lot at all. Or like, let's see, last 90 days. Yeah, like $50 the last 3 months. I definitely can't live off that. But still, it's like, it's still nice because before, when I wasn't monetized, I still uploaded the YouTube videos. And yeah, I think this year I'm gonna post a bit more. And then like from sponsorship deals, I didn't add a lot sponsorship. I had one for the last video, which was around $700, which is really good, but it was like for the YouTube video and also an Instagram reel, which I have to do and post next week. And they have some bonus if it gets more views and so on. But yeah, so the goal is to maybe like not live off YouTube by the end of this year, but make like a small part of my income, like being able to get it from YouTube. Like even just like $500 a month would be a dream. So yeah. Okay, sorry, I wanted to review this artwork. Let me play it. January 2009. Oh wait, can I make it higher quality? Oh, nice. Perfect. Oh, this looks pretty good. Oh, wait, guys, sorry. I... Oh my gosh, I forgot to change the screens. I'm sorry for that, I'm still a beginner. Yeah, sorry, these were the revenues for the last 90 days. Like just $50. Then for lifetime, it's around $238. And then like last 7 days, $2. Yeah, it also like I said before, it depends. If I will post more, I think I'll be able to maybe get it up to $100 a month. But the dream would be maybe like something like $500. Yeah, but I already talked about it. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, let's take a look at your animation, Nikhil. I hope you're still in here. January 2009, the night the bat fell. Okay, I really like the eye opening effect. That looks cool. Where is Batman? Nice texture effect. Flame looking crisp. Nice. Cool, yeah. Bro, to be fair, this is really cinematic. This is not bad at all. So for feedback, I really liked the eye opening in the beginning and liked a bit of the dizziness. Somehow the fire, it looks really high quality, but it also looks a bit off, so it's kind of hard to say what it is. But maybe it should be a bit more exposed, like a bit brighter maybe. But yeah, it looks really cool. And also the rain could be... Yeah, no, the rain looks fine. Yeah, also this one, like the glowing part could be a bit brighter, I feel like. Because you always have to think about if you're filming it with a camera, the bright stuff is going to overexpose, or the dark stuff is going to be very dark. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Oh, and also here, I think I know what it is. The fire looks a bit weird, like this one on the side, because it looks like a big fire scaled down. So let me know if I'm completely wrong, but the flames look like too small for it to be realistic. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, still it looks pretty cool, but just like a small detail. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, also one tip I see here, like you modeled the raindrops like they did in the Matrix. But if you look like at real raindrops, they are like pretty much round. And they just look like this because of the motion blur. So maybe if you would try to make them round, I think it would look even more realistic. And also the raindrops are a bit fast, like they're just one frame, the impact. But yeah, besides that, it looks pretty cool. I like how you use texture for the fire because that always helps to make it more realistic. But yeah, that's super cool. Also like the embers here. Yeah, I feel like here the water in this shot, it looks really good on the ground with the ripples and stuff. And then here it looks a bit flat with like the drops really fast coming in and out. But yeah, that's super cool. I'm impressed. Okay, let me check the chat real quick. I just downloaded the Death Studio, but when I import a character, it gives me an error file. Yeah, honestly, I never really used Death Studio. I know a lot of people who use it, but for me it was always a bit... I don't know, I just somehow didn't like it too much. So I really can't help you there, sorry. We can't see the screen, oh yeah, sorry. Looking forward for the monthly challenges like what Punisher does. Yeah, I think like I think it would be cool to make it bigger someday. But for now, I think like this is also a cool like in between, like having like custom challenges each month with custom templates, but still not doing it too big, because then people who are also maybe just starting out or are not too big themselves also have a chance to like win or get featured. So yeah, the fires are texture, okay, nice, yeah. But yeah, I hope the feedback helped, and I hope I could also show you an insight into my channel analytics. Yeah, I also did like a thumbnail comparison test, so maybe you can let me know which one you like. I have like this one. I think it's a bit too small. Let me pull it up real quick. So I have like this one, just like a silly photo of me, and with moving abroad. Then I have this one where I put the Angkor Wat in the background. It's like a photo I took recently, because it makes sense because I moved to Cambodia. But I also have a color version. But yeah, it's cool that you can do like a thumbnail comparison test in YouTube, so I can see which one performs the best. Looking forward to participate in upcoming challenges. Yeah, I would love to see you in the next one. You still have a lot of time left. It's still like, how many weeks? Still like 1, 2, yeah, or nearly 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nearly 3 weeks. Have you ever bought a tutorial course? Let me think. I don't think so. Because the thing, but what I'm thinking about, because for me it was like, I started out on YouTube and I first did it as a hobby, in my free time, so I didn't really have a lot of budget. But I thought about it, like especially if I want to learn Nuke, it would make sense to get like a paid course from like a really high quality, high standard professional. Like I know this, for example, looks pretty good. I don't know if you've seen this, but they have like amazing courses. I think they focus a bit more on Houdini, but I think they also have Nuke stuff. Courses. Hello from Cambodia. Nice to have you here. You live in Cambodia? Where do you live? I live in Siem Reap right now. Yeah, oh yeah, they have, like for example, I think something like this could be really worth it. But for me, it's like, because I'm also thinking about creating like a full masterclass in Blender, and I feel right now you can get nearly everything or a lot of stuff from YouTube, especially if you use Blender. I feel like maybe for Houdini or Nukes it's a bit more difficult, but for Blender I feel like you can get everything from YouTube. But then still, I think maybe it's still worth buying a course, because what I learned is that like I gained my knowledge over like 5 years watching thousands of tutorials. So if I can put that in like maybe a 10-hour course, you can learn the same knowledge I learned in like 7 years of YouTube in just a few hours. So I think for that, courses can be really powerful, of people who just like bundle their knowledge. But yeah, I'm Cambodian. Where are you from? Like what city or what region? Philip Tiff. I went to Siem Reap last week, actually. Oh, nice. So where do you live, or where are you from? Yeah, if you ever like to everyone, if you ever visit Siem Reap, definitely let me know. Maybe we can meet. Um, but yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Because I already said, like, for those who just joined, I'm a bit sick and tired. I live in Chomchua, near the airport. Okay, nice, yeah. I've never been there, but cool, yeah. So yeah, thanks you everyone for joining in. We still did some more minutes that I wanted to, but it's totally fine. And yeah, I had fun, and I want to do it more regularly. Would like to meet you when you come to India sometime. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I have a lot of followers from India, but it's also a big country, like over 1 billion, I think, right? 1 billion and people living there. But yeah. Again, I want to do the stream every Saturday now. I might adjust the time to find out like which time is best. But yeah, I'm excited to also grow the stream by doing it more regularly, and I would love to see you all next week. I will always post it in the Discord announcements, so make sure to follow there, or also on my Instagram story. And yeah, thanks a lot for joining in, and I wish you all a great week. And yeah, let's see you soon.